Hey there, welcome to the Junk Drawer. My name is Enzo, and today we're talking about Rosie Redwood from Shadow High. So I recently picked up a few of the new Shadow High dolls, and including Ms. Rosie Redwood. I was really drawn to her color. I think her color is super vibrant, and I love the contrast of the white, like her skin, or it's not, her skin isn't white, it's like a very faint pink, but I just love the contrast of like the deep red against the light pink. It's just a really good colorway. So I also was drawn to her coat because her coat is amazing. But anyway, standard front of the box, and then the sides of the box are pretty plain. She is a cosmetology focus, and the back of the box is a standard illustration of some other characters in the line. So let me get her out of the box so we can take a closer look. Okay, so she's out of the box, but as always, let's take a look at the accessories real quick. So she comes with this stand. It is pink, and it's got sparklies in it. I'm not sure white is it more of a red color because her color scheme is very red, so it's interesting that they would give her a pink stand. But they did the same thing with Oliver. His color scheme is a very like dark blue, but they gave him a light blue stand, so I'm not sure what's going on with the stands and the colors. And then we have our famous Rainbow High combs. So she comes with this cute little sparkling drink called Strikingly Shadow, and it comes with a little straw. The straw is glued in there, unfortunately. So it does come out. It definitely pulls out, so that's cool. I'm not sure if it's meant to pull out, but it does. The next thing we have is a makeup palette that opens up to a mirror with some shades in it. Obviously not real makeup, it's all printed. And then we have this blush palette with SH on the front, and then a little blush in there with a mirror again. And then another makeup palette. This one has, it's kind of like raised on the outside, and on the inside we have more colors. And here we have the star of the show. So this is her front. Then her back. So yeah, like I said earlier, she is very striking to look at, and I was immediately drawn to her, so I'm glad I picked her up. So let's see. So her hair is very typical Rainbow High hair. It is a little crispity crunchity especially on the outsides of her pigtails. This is not so. Yeah, it's just her pigtails that are a little gelled. But that's fine. But I do love the color. The color is interesting because it's mostly red, but there are shades of pink in there as well. It's kind of hard to see, but there are definitely different shades in there. And then her face is like this, like it's not white, but it's a very, 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 very pale shade of pink. And then her eyebrows are red. Her eye makeup is like this peachy pink color, which is pretty. And then her eyes are kind of like brownish red. And then she's got a super bright red lip. And she is wearing these earrings. Oh. So she's wearing these earrings. I think those are cherry blossoms. I think if not, they're a different type of flower. And I think it's the same flower that's in her coat. So if you know what these flowers are, leave a comment below. And then if we move down to her coat, this coat is awesome. I love this coat so much. So it's like this white fur coat with these cherry, I'm assuming they're cherry blossoms. Again, I could totally be wrong as to what flower they are. But there are these red flowers. We'll just go with red flowers. And yeah, the inside of the coat is lined with this cherry pattern. So that's what makes me think these are cherry blossoms. So that's kind of the giveaway for me anyway. Yeah, I love it. I love this coat so much. And then underneath it, she is wearing this like fake leather, pleathery red mini skirt, or like not mini skirt, like dress. I don't know, what would you call this? Like a dress? There's some detailing up at the top here. And then, yeah, it's just a very simple dress, but I think it's super effective. It goes well with her. Like, this is like definitely, she is color coordinated, and she looks great. And then if we move down to her shoes, so she's wearing these boots. So they're knee-high boots, and there's some zipper detailing up here. And then there's like a faux zipper actually here with a little tie or something attached to it. And then, so this is like the same material that her dress is. And then on the bottom here, you can see there are like studs, and then the heels are silver. I forgot to mention that her nails are done. They are red nails with some gold tips on them. So here's a better look at the inside of the coat. There's a little SH tag up here also. So the attention to detail on this is insane. And it feels super quality. So I am very, very happy with this coat. And then that's the back. And as far as articulation goes, it's standard shadow high articulation. So she can kind of go around on the head and then outwards, elbow, wrist, nothing at the waist, but she can bend at the knee. It's kind of hard to bend at the knee with these boots, unfortunately, so I'm not going to push it. And then there's nothing at the foot. So I missed the other hair detail. So her hair is actually split into 4. So there's this like smaller section that they kind of separated out, and it's held together with some rubber bands. So I am super happy with Rosie here. I think the coat really sold it for me. And like I said, I really do love her color scheme. It's very vibrant and like in your face, and I love that. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend picking her up if you're on the fence. She's really cool looking. So let me know in the comments below what you think of Rosie Redwood. If you have her, I'd love to know your thoughts. And if you're thinking about getting her, I'd also love to know what's holding you back. As always, thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And I will catch you next time.